Yeah, I try to figure out a way to change the color here. This does not look. I guess that is gold. Does that look gold? Does it really even matter? No. I guess we'll leave it that way. That's fine. What's up, Matt? What's up, Goat Fro? Newt the Groot. Ohio State poverty offense. Man. But hey, didn't you hear? The wind, though. What's up, Mr. Brown? Yeah, Ohio State fans think that the wind only affects them and not Northwestern. Yeah, congratulations to the Tatermans for the big victory today. Atlantic Division champions. So we do not have to wait until the Louisville game next week to wrap up the division. It's already been done for us. Thank you. Shout out to Pittsburgh for taking care of the fruit. Taco Gaming, what's up? Jeremy, what's up? I've been texting back and forth a little bit with you guys, you know, Always Irish. Our boy John from Always Irish. He's at the game. Earlier during the tailgate, I want to say it was probably around 3-ish. It was right before I came on to do the members-only stream for the Georgia game. He said it was the weather was starting to turn for the worst. It was extremely windy, and I think the rain is starting to come down. I don't know what it's like there now. What's up, Luke? What's up, Tiger fan from Soonerland? Looks like Georgia's going to be hard to beat, I'm afraid. Yeah. They clearly should be number one team in the country, no matter what happens with the rest of the games this week. Arkansas lost to an insurance company. Liberty. By the way, Liberty Insurance has the worst commercials on all of TV. That whole what is it? The Emu. No, thank you. What's up, dog behind enemy line? Says, go Dogs. Yeah, they're really impressive today. Shocked me, I'm not going to lie. I thought that Tennessee would at least be able to score. And I know that I stopped watching it with about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I feel like they got somebody said they got another touchdown after that, like a trash touchdown. But really, I mean, they just got completely dominated, especially in the trenches the entire game. Poor old Hendon Ho was running for his life. Committee's going to excuse the sucknuts because of the wind. Yeah, the wind. Well, we're about to see a wind game here, too. As far as I know, it's pretty windy in South Bend as well. Of course, that's really close to Chicago where they played Northwestern today. My prediction for the Taterman versus the Leprechaun. Taterman wins 35-17. I'll take it. They're only favored by 4.5. So, yep. Like usual, we'll go ahead and get everybody's final score predictions before the game starts. Because of the weather situation, I think they might be a little bit lower scoring than I would have said if the weather was decent. I'm going to say Clemson. Well, Clemson right now is averaging around 35 points a game, so maybe 36. I'm going to say Clemson's going to score about that. I'm going to say 32. 32-14. I really feel like that Notre Dame's gonna have a hard time moving the ball offensively. They have quarterback issues. Unfortunately for the Tigers, Xavier Thomas, the defensive end, is out again. Guy can't catch a break. But I have a feeling they're gonna have a hard time moving the ball against Clemson. So 32-14. That's my final answer. Thank you. Sogo, what's up, buddy? Sick is here. Savage Dog. Tiger Raven says 28-24. Clemson. Goat Fro 31-17. Luke says 17 to. Oh, so I thought it said 17-0. 17-10. There's a whole lot of taters in this motherfucker, you know.
A whole lot of taters in this motherfucker.
You might hear that a lot tonight. I don't even care. I mean, 2 and 3 weeks ago, I was bitching about how Clemson wasn't dominating these teams. At this point in the season, we've already got the first playoff rankings come out. Clemson's sitting there at 4. Tennessee loses today. At this point, I don't even care about style points for the remainder of the regular season. Just get out of here starting tonight with a dub. That's what you need to do. I don't care if you win by 1 or 31. Just get that dub. Yeah, that's a good idea, Luke. I'll use that as the touchdown song. Whole lot of taters in this mother effer. What's up, T. Davis? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, just win. Just win. But don't give me a heart attack in the process, please. I don't think I can take it. But after tonight, I mean, this is the last road game for Clemson all year. So their last 3 games are all at home. Louisville, Miami, which I'll be at that game. And then, of course, South Carolina. What's up, Eric? Are we going to be competitive in the playoffs, though? I think they can be, yeah. I mean, we saw what the number 1 team in the country looked like today, right? We saw what Ohio State looked like today. And look, I'll give Ohio State credit. I mean, okay, the weather was shitty. It was windy. But we're talking about Ohio State versus Northwestern, okay? This isn't like they were playing anywhere close to their level of competition. They should have, wind or no wind, won by more than 14. I mean, the spread on that thing was like 38 points or something. What's up, Harriet? I'm happy you're back with us, too. What's up, Country Tiger? I need Clemson to go into the ACC championship game undefeated to boost Carolina's playoff resume. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Well, we already know who's going to be number 1 in the rankings next week, right? It's going to be Georgia. But how far will Tennessee fall? And, of course, we still have to figure out what's going to happen with Alabama tonight. Alabama should be on upset alert, but there's really nothing about that game that would surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised if Alabama lost a close game on the road at Tiger Stadium. I wouldn't be surprised if Alabama won by 3 touchdowns. So we'll just have to wait and see how that works out. What's up, Alex? Tennessee 5. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking probably about 5 or 6. Yep. The end of the season is going to wrap up to look very interesting. Very interesting. What's up, Raj? You beautiful mother effer. The state of Kansas took the state of Oklahoma to the woodshed 2 weeks in a row. So, yeah, imagine that. Man, Oklahoma State. He's a ree. What's up, Ryan? I was about to ask if Ryan was at the game, but of course he's not. He's here. And I think he lives in California. Yeah, he lives in California anyway. What's up with Oklahoma State? Well, didn't their quarterback go down? What's up, Paxton? Mark Sanderson? Why are they playing in Notre Dame? They played there last time. So that's a good question, Mark. But so the 2020 year was they reshuffled the scheduling, and I think it all evens out. I'll have to look at the exact schedule between Clemson and Notre Dame, but they play home and home coming up here in a few years. Anyway, it balances out. I think that Clemson gets 2 out of the next 3 home games, if that makes sense, to sort of offset the way it's been going the past few years. Scott Kerr, Slim Shady. Yeah, so here's the way these guys, for anybody, if you haven't been on one of these game streams before that I do, I'm on a delay. So I'm on a delay because of YouTube. That's a good, the game's starting here. That's a good 10-second delay on it. And because I'm using Hulu to stream the game, I'm probably another 20 or 30 seconds behind you, depending on which streaming service or cable service that you use. So if you, for some reason, feel like that I'm way behind, it's because I am. Not really, but it appears that way. All right, so here we go. The game is starting. And Clemson is going to kick the ball off. Notre Dame's going to take over from their own 25. We'll see. We got Drew Pine, the quarterback, taking over for the injured Tyler Buckner. Not a lot of belief in the Pine Man from the Notre Dame fans, at least as far as I can tell. What's up, Nado? Hufferbilly? Tiger Raven? All right, first down, Irish. They're going to run the ball on first down and pick up about 3 or 4. Let's go. With DirecTV, you are a full play behind me. Yeah, well, yeah, DirecTV is definitely faster than Hulu is. Everything's faster than Hulu. Second down at 6. So on 2nd and 6, complete first down Irish close to the 40-yard line. Everyone, if anybody who wants to apologize to the Uncle Lou, go ahead and do so. Now's your time. I don't have anything to apologize for, so I'm not apologizing. 90%. Yeah, the weather does look fine. You're right. That's good news. I mean, you can't really tell what the wind situation is, but it's definitely not raining. So on first down, they're going to run it again and pick up a couple more. You're going to see a heavy dose of that tonight. Notre Dame's going to have to run the ball and run the ball effectively if they want to stay in this game. Who you got winning the Florida State and Miami game? I picked Florida State to win. What's up, Dalton? Second and 7. They're going to run it again to the left side this time. Another about 3-yard pickup. So third down coming up. Notre Dame's best chance on offense is running the ball effectively and using that tight end. I always forget the guy's name. You guys know what I'm talking about. Big number. I think he's not going to number 84. The tight end for the Irish. Sack, baby. Miles Murphy with the sack on third down. Had to clown talking Vols before I came over. Oh. Yeah, some of you people, you know how it goes in here. Some of you guys just give me some periodic score updates. I'll be checking during commercial breaks and stuff too, but there's a lot of good games on right now. The punt is up. And it wasn't a very good punt at all, so Clemson's going to take over from the 25. Yeah, so we got Florida State and Miami happening right now. We got LSU and Alabama happening right now. We've got NC State and Wake Forest, which at this point doesn't really mean anything because Clemson's already wrapped up the division, so that's not really as important as I thought it was going to. But I do want Wake Forest to win that game, just to help out with Clemson's strength of record or whatever a little bit. Not that it matters. I feel like that we're in the home stretch now, and really Clemson really controls their own destiny. But what's up, Ricky? TikTok Chess Hall. Maybe Tennessee fans will be quiet now. No, Stir, you know that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That knocked out Tennessee out of the playoffs. And I said that last night, and everyone was like, oh, yeah, you know. Yeah. It would have been one thing if, you know, the game went to overtime and Georgia won on a last-minute play or something, but they got completely manhandled. Miami's D-line's about to eat against the Seminole hole. The Seminole hole. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I should have known that was coming. I'm kicking myself for not betting the Liberty game. That was the Pigskin Pete lock of the week. Liberty and Arkansas. Liberty was an underdog somehow to the Hog Man. They were down. They were like a 2-touchdown underdog. It was more than 2 touchdowns. It was like 15 points. If Georgia beats Alabama and Michigan beats Ohio State, I think Tennessee will be number 4 in the playoffs. Well, you got to look at the rest of the country. That's the reason. So first, this is the first year in a while that we've had not only one but several teams viable options in the Pac-12. So the Pac-12 is most likely going to eat up one of those playoff spots. So I just don't see really. I'd be surprised if any one conference gets 2 teams in this year. All right, DJ dumps the ball off in the flat. Complete for about 9. Uh-oh, flag against Clemson holding. Looks like it was against Bo Collins, the receiver. Yeah, I'd say he definitely did hold him. I don't really know. All right, 1st and 20 now after, so that erases that gain. DJ is going to dump it off into the flat to Shipley. He gets tripped up immediately for about a yard loss. And there is still a chance that they might beat themselves up, too. The Pac-12, that is. Casket, yeah.
Casket!
Yeah, Georgia did look. They looked like the best team in the country today, didn't they? 2nd and 16. Big run for Shipley. I say big. He got about, 8 yards? Another flag. God knows. What are you doing? Was that Collins again? Bro, what are you doing, man? God damn, man. The 3 plays and he's got 2 penalties. The same guy. What's up, Kentucky Fried? No, I haven't seen Volusia in here. It is. Anyway, 2nd and 25. They're almost in their own end zone now. You know what? Clemson doesn't need 4 downs. They just need 3. Eliminate 2nd down altogether. It's the throwaway down for the Tigers. No, I haven't seen Volusia. What time is it there? It's 8. Well, it's about 8 a.m. I'm sure he's probably awake watching the game. Third and a mile. DJ complete. Yeah, let's throw 3rd and 22. Let's throw a 2-yard pass. That makes a whole lot of sense. Not surprised in the least bit, though. Let's do a draw play on 2nd and a mile, and then we'll throw a 3-yard pass on 3rd and a mile. And now we get to see the almighty Clemson punt team come out. Swanson. You can see, it actually is windy. You can see, I don't know if you can see his shirt. Oh my God, you gotta be shitting me. I told you, the almighty Clemson punt game. There's nobody in the country better at fucking up punting than the Clemson Tigers is. They've got a goddamn soccer team that just won a national championship a year ago. You're telling me there's nobody on that soccer team that can kick a football better than this guy? Of course, that wasn't really his fault. That was the offensive line's fault, but still. Yeah, Casket, yeah.
Casket!
I hate to be right, Ricky. What's up, Jack? What's up, Caviar Hound? Am I watching on the Peacock Network? No, it's on, oh, is it? I don't even know what the fuck I'm like. You know what? That's a good question. I think it's just on, it's just NBC. Yeah, it's just in regular NBC. One TV on Alabama, one TV on the World Series, and you on my computer. Thank you. I don't even know if I have the Peacock. The Peacock is a streaming service, right? I mean, you have to pay for that. I don't even know if I have that or not. I don't even, you know. All right, 7-0, Irish. Well, that's what you can't do. It's like we picked up right where we left off against Syracuse with these turnovers, you know. And no, I don't pay for cock, no. We got Go Irish Go in here. We got David Trent, Britt Adams, Nick DTV, Joey Foster. And Go Irish Go says it's pure dominance from here on out. Yeah, we did have 2 weeks. Had 2 weeks to figure out how to punt and still can't get it figured out. Shocker. All right, let's do a score update. Yes, Stetson Bennett out there today looking like a Heisman candidate. Man was throwing the ball down the field and everything. But Texas is up 14-7 already on K-State. James Madison is beating Louisville. Mississippi State up 10-0 on the Barn. South Carolina coming out of the gate quick with a quick touchdown to lead Vandy 7-0. Looks like all these other teams are 0-0-0-0, 0-0-0-0. So there you have it. Looks like the first quarter is about to end in Baton Rouge, and nobody's scored yet. Man, between Ohio State and Alabama's offense, I don't even know which one's more poverty. What's up, Tom? Pro Potato. If Notre Dame wins, it's more than likely because Clemson wants to lose. Yeah, I don't think Clemson wants to lose. I'm a little bit bummed I was supposed to be there today. Well, whatever. I'm going to make it to South Bend sometime soon. I think we go back there. It's either 2025 or 2026 or something. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make that happen. So the wind is blowing so much that the ball won't stay on the tee, so we have a spotter here. The kick is up. And Shipley almost makes a very terrible mistake. Thank God he didn't. He almost touched that ball, touchback. See you later, Joey. What's up, Ohio? Alakazam says, I'm a Clemson fan and we're going to lose. God dang, man. Game just started, bro. I don't know, man. Clemson's the punt game is so bad they might just need to just go for it on fourth down. Where are you? Who's that high school coach somewhere in Texas that goes for it on every? They don't even. The punter doesn't ever kick. That's what they need to do here. Go for it. I don't care if it's 4th and 50. Antonio Williams with the reception on first down. He's off to the races across the 40. First down, Tigers. Yeah, Sarge thinks that Clemson will get embarrassed in the playoffs. I'm not convinced of that. I think all these teams have shown signs of weakness. Every single team in the top has shown. Alabama's shown signs of weakness. Georgia's had a couple of weeks where they didn't look like they were on their game. Clemson has. Obviously, Tennessee, Ohio State. So, I mean, really. Hello? You guys hear me? What the fuck? I didn't do anything. Okay, you do hear me now. Yeah, I don't know what that. I wasn't muted. Anyway, what just happened? I just restarted my soundboard, which is where all the sound's coming through. You can hear Mrs. Peete in the background. God damn it! I missed that play. 3rd and 14, so it wasn't a good play. Okay. DJ throws it. Complete. He's about 3 yards short. Go for it. God knows don't punt it. I'd go for it here. Looks like they are going to go for it. All right, I like this, but for God's sake, please do not run DJ, because I know that's coming. We all know it's coming. We all know it's coming. You've got 3 receivers at the top of the screen there. All right, DJ's going to throw it. This is shocking. Into the end zone. What the fuck was that? I still like it. I still like going for it. I mean, it didn't work out, but I'll take it over a punt. A punt probably ended up in another touchdown for the Irish. You wish they would have ran DJ. No, I don't. No, I don't. Well, you're saying Georgia looks like the best team. Yeah, well, they're going to be ranked number 1. So. I'm sorry. I'm callous at this point. I mean, this is what Clemson does every week. No matter who they're playing, they could be playing a top 10 team or an unranked team. They flounder around for 2 quarters. And then I don't know what happens at halftime. But something happens at halftime, then they come out and look like a different team. It's been that way almost every game, with the exception of Boston College, where they dominated. I mean, Boston College was terrible, and the entire game. But for pretty much every other game, that's the way it's been. That's disrespectful to Flounders. God knows. LSU and Alabama looking like Iowa versus Purdue. God dang. Fire Streeter. I did pick Notre Dame preseason to beat Clemson in this game because I was looking for a loss on Clemson's schedule, and this is the one that looked, because it was on the road. And at that time, I thought Notre Dame was going to be a top 10 team, which clearly they aren't. So I've changed my opinion on the Irish, obviously, as the season's gone on. But every game is losable for Clemson this year, apparently. What's up, Philip? Yeah, she's a little bit perturbed. She stays perturbed when Clemson's on. That's why she's not sitting in here right now. I told her she's gonna have to stay downstairs. I can't have all that yelling around me. There she is. All right, first down Irish. From the 38. We're going to run it on first down and get a couple. What's up, sir, UGA? How many times? I can't really, I can kind of hear it, but I can't really hear it. How many times have they mentioned how much weight DJ Uiagalelei has lost in the offseason? That's usually their go-to thing. 2nd and 7, they're going to hand it off again. They're running to the right side of the line a lot. He picks up a couple there. 3rd down coming up. Hufferbilly's pissed off too. Yeah, Hufferbilly, he's the only person other than Mrs. Peete that I see get as mad as she does when watching these games. I get mad sometimes, but not on the level that they do. 3rd and 4. Incomplete. Teams that play better in the second half is often due to more depth. Well, that's 100% the case with Clemson this year. 100%. DJ could lose 100 pounds and still would run like he's falling down. Damn. All right, so the punt is up, and it's a good punt all the way down to about the 12. Has Hufferbilly Paul broken his headphones in the first half? Did I do that in the first half? Not that it matters whether it's the first or second half. I don't know if he has. I'm sure he probably has broken something. I probably have a faster 40 time than DJ. Have you seen me run? It's pitiful. Yeah, he lost 25 pounds. Yeah, I definitely broke them during Georgia Tech. I just don't remember what half it was. Everyone's seen me fall. It's on video. I gotta say, I can fall with the best of them, though. I fall gracefully. If there's such thing as making falling look good, that's what I do. Miami 7-0 over Florida State. So I guess Georgia hasn't wrapped up the East mathematically, but they pretty much have, right? I mean, they've got Kentucky, Mississippi State. That's a kind of a tricky one on the road, but they should handle that one. And then that's it, right? That's it for the SEC games. Then they have obviously Georgia Tech at the end of the season. They have, okay. What's up, Hoagie? Fishing. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got the tiebreaker over Kentucky. So I guess you have to beat. Well, once you beat Mississippi State, right? That'll end it. If you beat it, Mississippi State, I'm assuming you will. Do you think we'll see Klubnik tonight after DJ getting benched at this start? I wouldn't be surprised at this. I would be surprised if we saw Klubnik. The only way I think we're going to see Klubnik, well, there's two scenarios, and one of them is a terrible scenario. If DJ turns the ball over multiple times like he did against Syracuse, we'll see Klubnik in there. Otherwise, if Clemson's up by 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, we'll see Klubnik. But any other scenario other than those two things, no, you're not going to see him. Well, you might see him. For whatever reason, they like to bring him in for one play to hand the ball off or throw a 3-yard screen pass. I don't know why they do that, but you might see him in that capacity. Yeah, I know Mississippi State's in the West, but a win over an SEC team still counts against your SEC record for your division. So Shipley on 2nd and 13 gets hit immediately and gets no gain. So now 3rd and a mile again. I told you guys, 2nd down for Clemson it's invisible. I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look it up. Whatever their statistics are on 2nd down through the entire season is abysmal. Third down from the 11. DJ throws it a complete pass to the sideline, but only picks up about 6 out of the 13. Every long down situation, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 18, 2nd and 25, whatever the case is, it's always some dumbass run play or some 3-yard pass. Almost got blocked again. He got a good bounce. Oh, he's going to receive. He's going to return that. All right. Well, I guess that was a decent punt. Well, at least it wasn't returned for a touchdown, so I'll take it. We're running second down plays on third down. We run, you know, that was a good punt. It took a good bounce. If Clemson gets way behind and Dabo asks Klubnik to go in, he should tell Dabo nope. God damn. Get him! First down run on first down for the Irish. That's the key to the game for them. If they can continue to run the ball effectively, then there will be a game. What's up, Casey? Well, this offense is built around a mobile quarterback. They just don't want to accept the fact that DJ's not mobile, so they pretend like he is. You know. 2nd and 1, first down Irish. That running back for Notre Dame is a big boy. Touchdown LSU. All right, so another first down. Pine's going to dump it off. He's got plenty of room to run all the way up to almost midfield. Another first down. They have the right game plan. They're running the ball, and they're getting the ball out of his hands quickly when they do pass it. They're taking a page right out of Florida State's book, right out of Syracuse book. They're playing the same style because it works, clearly. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. I think they're going to let this run out here. Yeah, they are. So the end of the first quarter, 7-0. Clemson on the road in South Bend, losing on a special teams turnover for a touchdown. Yeah, that was a good quarter by the Irish there. All right, let's take a look here at the scores around the country. Score update. As we just mentioned, LSU is now up 7-0 against Alabama. Texas 21-10 over Kansas State in the second quarter. That looks like it's a old school style Big 12 matchup that could end up being in the 40s and 50s by the end of the thing here. Louisville 7-3 over James Madison. Utah 7-0 over Arizona. Mississippi State 10-0 over Auburn at the end of the first. South Carolina 14-7 lead over the Commodores. 7-3 Florida State over Miami. Is that right? I thought somebody just told me that Miami got a touchdown. Am I behind? Is my thing anyway. Says 7-3 Florida State. 7-7, Michigan and Rutgers are tied. And we are scoreless after a few minutes in Raleigh, North Carolina, between North Carolina State and Wake Forest. So there you have it. Miami has 7. I don't know what's going on here. This thing. This is weird. It says 7-3. Florida State 7, Miami 3. I don't know, bro. What's up, Mountaineer Mike? This is the worst West Virginia has been in over 4-year stretch since Lyndon B. Johnson was president. Yeah, so you guys are really over Neil Brown, aren't you? I'm seeing it on Twitter that the West Virginia fan base is in meltdown mode. They want him gone like tonight. Now. Yeah, if LSU finds a way to win tonight, they'll be leading the West. Imagine that. Yeah, 7-3 Florida State. So my app is right then. Yeah. Ole Miss will need to win out, and LSU lost to get there. Yeah. Okay, second quarter. 1st and 10 Irish. They are on the 47-yard line. Good defensive play there. A loss of a couple. I think that's true. Georgia, most complete team statistically and otherwise. All right, so on second down, they're going to a short pass for a couple. All right, this is the third down. Clemson needs to just go ahead and flip the table here. Then to get the ball back. Don't let it extend the drive and take the field position away from you. Xavier Thomas out tonight, unfortunately. 3rd and 6 coming up. From the 49. Pines back to pass. He's hit as soon as he throws it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Wiggins could have intercepted that. He didn't see the ball, though. Anyway, incomplete. 4th down coming up. X has had a rough year. X has had a rough career, honestly. Yeah, he's had a rough year. Feel bad for the guy because when he's on the field, he plays great. He can't stay on the field. And his injuries are all never in game, too. They're always, he's always injured like at practice or whatever. All right, so we got a touchback coming up for Clemson here. They'll take over from their own 25. Harry Ball. Shipley is overrated, is he? I don't know about that. All right, first down, from their own 20. Shipley, overrated Shipley with the big run on first down for about 15 yards. Yeah, Shipley's having a great year. All right, so it looks like I don't know who's in there. Is that Maffa? Yeah, Maffa's in there. First down. DJ throws it. Incomplete. There was some hand fighting going on there. I don't know. Is there a flag on this play or not? Nope. So 2nd and 10. Yeah, Mr. Peete is going nuts. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. The banisher from the YouTube studio. All right, second down. DJ hands the ball off. Uh-oh, what happened there? I thought it was a fumble for a second. No. Again, second down. Another a massive failure on second down for Clemson. That's nothing new. Next time Clemson's on second down, I should get up and just take a bathroom break. Won't miss anything. 3rd and 7. Noles up 14-3. Yeah, I picked Florida State to win that game. Here you go on 3rd down. No, Dabo will not bench DJ. Nope. I'm laughing at Mrs. Peete. Voltard Wrangler says, "What's up, Pete? I'm from Lou's channel. Let me get a Go Dogs. Go Dogs!" Yeah, and I'm doing that just for you. That might be the last time you ever hear me say that. But there you go. 4th and 15. The punt is up. Hold on now. What the fuck was that? Was that ball tipped? I hope so. Look at those dudes. They're all dressed up like nuns. Did you see that? What's going on? There's some weird shit going on in South Bend. There's a bunch of dudes dressed up like nuns. That's scary. Slim, when I collect my Powerball winnings, I'm going to buy a recruiting class so stacked, it's going to put Jimbo to shame. Well, hopefully you win more games than Jimbo does. With your bought class there. What is the Powerball up to now? And last time, earlier it was like, is the drawing, it's tonight, isn't it? Yeah. It was like $1.2 billion, or whatever it was on Wednesday. 1.2 billion, 1.8, 1.6, whatever. Good God Almighty. If I win the Powerball, I'm going to buy Clemson a punter. That's right. I'm going to go out and buy the best punter that money can buy. Hey, Mrs. P, go get us a Powerball ticket. I need to buy a punter. I actually meant to get a Powerball ticket. I'm one of those idiots, like, you know, what's the minimum you can win on Powerball? Is it like 15 million or 20 million or something? I'm one of these idiots, you know, 15 million, 20 million, not good enough. You know, I need it to be a billion with a B. Buy a new OC, yeah. I think it's funny that people are like, $20 million, nah, not enough. I need $1 billion. You're gonna buy me a Clemson poster if you win the Powerball. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. All right, 1st and 10. They start off with a great field position here because the punting game is terrible. 47-yard line. They're going to run it to the right side like they've been doing all game. And he's got some blockers. It picks up about 9 yards before he goes out of bounds. So pretty much every possession so far, Notre Dame has ended up in a 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1, 2nd and 3 situation. Clemson somehow finds themselves in 2nd and 12 situations constantly. Keyshawn Booty, 2nd and 1, good run. He was almost off to the races, got tackled by Trenton Simpson there. Yeah, still, anyway, 1st down. A lot easier to get 1st downs when you've only got, when you're sitting at 2nd and 1 instead of 2nd and 50. Casket. Notre Dame, 11 carries for 42 yards so far. Pine's going to throw it on first, and that was, I don't know, either the ball got tipped or his arm got hit. Whatever happened. Let's see here. I think his arm got hit. Yeah. I'm starting to get frustrated now. 2nd and 10. Good. Incomplete on 2nd down. 3rd and 10 coming up. This is important because they are about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 yards from field goal range. I don't know how good their field goal kicker's leg is, but somewhere around 10 yards or so. So this is a big down for Clemson. They need to stop. I don't want to see any more points on the board here. 3rd and 10 coming up. First down. 3rd and 10. Hey, it's the first half, man. Did anybody expect anything different in the first half? It's week after week after week, rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. He's got all friggin' day. Get him! Incomplete. God damn, he had like 7 seconds back there. Well, they are in field goal range now.
Casket!
A playoff team in that? Look, ask me in the second half.
Playoff team in that? Playoff team in that?
Ask me in the second half. I got nothing for you right now. 2nd and 10. Yeah, good defensive play there. Gets nowhere. 3rd and 10 coming up. Well, we had 3rd and 10 situation a few minutes ago, and that didn't turn out so well. We're talking about the wind being a factor. I would expect a run play here despite the wind problem because Notre Dame doesn't really have a passing game, even in good conditions. So. Pine, ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. 4th and 10 coming up, so I'm assuming they're going to trot the field goal unit out on the field here. Illinois drama's over. Tennessee drama's over. Come on, the kick is up. Oh, he missed it. Man, she sounds like a witch. No good. She's mad as hell. Well, so the wind is not only an issue in the passing game, it's also an issue in the kicking game. I don't know. That looked to me like the ball got blown off a course there, but Thank you, Caviar Hound, for the super chat. Ran out of YouTubers to give money to. Go Dogs. Oh, you didn't run out of. There's one right here. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's up, Jerry? I bet Mrs. Peete is twice as loud when they play South Carolina. No, she's that way. It doesn't matter who you're playing. Blame the weather. That's what Ohio State does. Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, did you hear? Did you hear that it was windy today when they played Northwestern? Apparently, the wind only blew when Ohio State had the ball, and then it calmed down whenever Northwestern had the ball. So that's the way it goes. Put $100 on the Dogs to win it all this year when my tax money came in. So what odds did you get that at? Because if you got it before the season, the odds are probably pretty good. I don't know what plus 500 or something. What's up, Go Bucks? It's very likely you could see Clemson and Ohio State. Yeah, it's very likely. I'd like to see them play Michigan, only because Clemson's never played Michigan in history before, and I never get to. I want to see that. Not because of whatever the outcome of the game would be. Who are you talking about, Lou? Am I scared of Ohio State? No. Well, first of all, I don't play football, so I'm not scared of anybody. But no, I'm. Oh, talking Vols. I thought you were buddies with him. Didn't you weren't you like a guest on his show or something this week? I say him. Is it them or I don't even know who they are. Is it a group of people or one person? 1st and 10 Tigers. Let's see them do something here. Shipley up the middle for about 9. Their mods keep timing you out. Oh, it's one of those deals. I got you. I don't blame you. I don't know the guys from Hole in the Wall. I'm sure they're great guys, but if I go on somebody's page and I just get constantly timed out for no reason, I'm not going back either. It's a waste of my time. All right, so we've got 8 minutes left and counting here in the first half. Right now, Clemson's offense is doing what Clemson's offense does in most first halves of the season and just looking flat. Maybe not even flat. What's less than flat? 1st and 10. Fucking. Now my TV just turned off. Maybe it's the gods trying to tell me something. Oh, here it's back on now. Well, yeah, you miss a subpar is the word, yes. Well, Mrs. Pete's gonna wear them hands out, son. My TV keeps cutting off. All right, there it is. It's back on again. Second and 10, another screen. What the? This man's trying to get benched. He's trying to get benched. Second down is non-existent. Non-existent. I bet you Clemson has negative yards on second down in 2022. I'm not even bullshitting. If it's not close to that, it's If it's not that, it's close to that. Third and 7. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit. It's gonna put me right.
Casket!
It's gonna put me right in the casket.
I don't feel well. Jesus, life shouldn't be that stressful. If this is my show 2 weeks in, by week 10 I'm gonna be doing the show from a casket.
This is the Clemson special, 3rd and 18. Yeah, let's run it. Makes sense. They did. This isn't the first time they've done that. This is what they do. I don't want to hear anything about playoff team in that. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me.
Playoff team in that? Playoff team in that?
Sorgy Stories. Hey everyone, I'm joining someone's stream for the second half of this game and I haven't been watching. What should I know? You should know that Clemson's offense looks pitiful. You should know that the special teams play, especially the punting game for Clemson, is the reason they're losing right now. What else should you know? I don't know. That's pretty much it. Oh, it's also windy. It's windy. Yeah, he's not coming in. He won't get benched just for missing bubble screen passes. He's going to have to turn the ball over.
Clemson fans piss me off. (31-10) Texas. Who did I pick in that? I think I picked K-State in that one, so I was wrong about that. Yeah. I saw our boy Jackpot. Yeah, our buddy old Jackpot. He's at the game, man. He went up to Vanderbilt. Alakazam, he's given up on the Clemson game. He says he's going to watch Miami. Yeah, I saw that. He took his son with him. I think his kids are grown, so, you know, I believe his son's, you know, in his 20s or something. I don't know. I think so. What's up, Scooter? Hey, Pete, we're going to be all right? Well, it's the first half, so this is where, you know the drill, Scooter. You know what I mean? You know the drill. Every single first half, they come out and look like they do it right now. And then I don't know what they do at halftime. But they usually get it figured out. DJ to NC State. No, I made a joke last night. DJ to Ohio State. Imagine that. or DJ to Notre Dame. Apparently, Notre Dame doesn't have a highly rated quarterback coming in until the class of 24. So they're going to be dealing with this guy. I'm assuming this guy's going to be the starter next year, unless they go to the transfer portal. Pete hit that whole lot of taters in this mother effer for good luck. Okay, well.
Whole lot of taters in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of taters in this motherfucker.
All right, 1st and 10, Irish from the 35. And they're going to run it, and they're going to run it effectively and get another first down. Yeah, I didn't really think that Notre Dame was going to be able to effectively move the ball on the ground against Clemson's defense. Clearly, I was wrong about that because that's really what makes that worse is that's really all they have. They don't really have the ability to push the ball down the field through the air. So East Daboga Community College. Yeah, maybe. So they're going to run it on first down again and get a couple. And this game seems like it's going by fast to me. Is it just me, or does it just seem like this game is flying by? It's already almost halftime, inside of 5 minutes in the second quarter. Clemson still hasn't scored. What's up, James? 2nd and 7. Up the middle again. Fighting for extra yardage. Okay, he's going to be about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down marker there. 3rd and 3 coming up. This would be interesting to see the play calling here for Notre Dame on this. I'm expecting probably a run to the right side. That's been like 80% of their plays have been runs to the right side and up the middle, but mostly to the right. And they've been very effective at doing it. Clearly, they see something in. Here we go, 3rd and 3. Right up the middle, and he got it. First down. I picked Clemson to cover and win, so y'all are screwed. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Trying to stay calm here. All right, both teams have all their timeouts left. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. 1st and 10, Irish. They're close to being in field goal range yet again. Get about 3 on first down. Yeah, need a turnover here bad. You're right. I don't know, Mrs. Pete's watching the same thing I am, or she must be, she's either ahead of me or behind me. I don't know. 2nd and 6. Hand the ball off again for another big run up the middle. So it's going to be 3rd and inches. Clemson needs to sell out to stop the run because, again, like I said, that's really all they have. All right, big 3rd down. Just so it's inside of 2 minutes now. Clock counting. Down 3rd and 1. Another first down. Big number 7. He's good for at least 2 or 3 every time he touches the ball. So, and they're running that same play over and over again too. And it's working. How is Miami doing against Florida State? I'll give you a. What are you yelling about? Jesus Christ! I'll give a score update here in a minute when we go to commercial break. All right. Pine's being flushed out. What are you doing? That was supposed to be a sack, and it turned into a first down. I don't feel well.
I don't feel well.
All right, first down. Dumps it off. That's going to be a touchdown, isn't it? No, but it's a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Touchdown Irish. I knew that was coming. I knew it. I knew it. One pass, all runs. That's what makes this even more sad is you know they're going to run it and you still can't stop it. And here we are, you know, when we get on offense, you know, bubble screens. How many bubble screens is Clemson throwing? It's like 50% of their offense. And they can't even complete that. Yeah, that's true. If Clemson loses, are they out of the playoff picture? Yeah, I think so. Most years, an ACC one-loss champ can afford one loss and still get in. I don't think that's the case this year, mainly because of the Pac-12. Oh. So Clemson does get the ball to start the second half. For anybody who's wondering, there's only 38 seconds left here in the first half. What just happened now? What was that flag for? I don't know. 14. Yes, 14 to 0. Yeah, they're gonna have to sell. They're gonna have to commit to just selling out to stop the run and make them pass the ball. Make them. That's an understatement. Yeah, predictable. I made a mistake with the Clemson score. Did I? Thank you, Paul. It's sad when you can't complete a pass even when throwing it behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, twice in a row, too. Well, Cade, I don't know. I don't think he has the full playbook. He's definitely more accurate than DJ. That's not even a debate. And in my opinion, he's a better runner than DJ, too, just because he's more nimble. What DJ has going for him and the reason he's got this job is strictly solely based on experience. That's all. I think Cade's going to be great next year and beyond. I'm not convinced that he's the better quarterback this season, though. I mean, first of all, we haven't seen enough of him to know that or not. We lack receivers in the secondary. Secondary is an issue, but I mean, I've seen 2 plays tonight where there were touchdowns and DJ overthrew them. So I'm not blaming that on the receiver. Look, dropping passes is one thing. I don't think we've seen any of that tonight. If you got guys wide open for a touchdown and you overthrow them by 5 yards, it's hard to win that way. He looked good last time he was in South Bend. Yeah, what was that? That was the COVID year, wasn't it? 2020? No. That's not right. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. 2020. Yeah, threw for like 440 yards or something. Yeah, that's really his best game in a Clemson uniform was the last time he was in South Bend, or the game in 2020. Well, they always do. I hate the term because it just sounds like a cop-out when you say, oh, they're a second half team. So I've always made fun of that term. I think it's silly because the game's 4 quarters long and this and that. But and I seriously, Clemson this year is a second half team. If you look at the points and just every statistic measurable, both offensively and defensively throughout the season, the second half they are 10 times better than they are in the first half. I don't know what that's all about, and that's not, you can't do, you might be able to get through their schedule playing like that, but somebody mentioned earlier about playoffs. If they somehow go undefeated and get in the playoffs, you can't afford in the playoffs to have a goose egg at halftime. You're going to get beat. And he just gets sacked on first down. Who's everybody cheering for? Phillies or Astros? I don't really care. Mrs. Pete's a Phillies fan, so I guess I want the Phillies to win because of her. What's up, PD the Magician? Lizard Circus. Dan Mullen looks like a goober on ESPN. Dan Mullen looks like a goober all the time. So we got a little extracurricular activity, as they say. The Irishman is fired up, as they should be. They just dominated the number 4 team in the country for 2 quarters. And quite honestly, Clemson right now looks abysmal. And they're getting frustrated. You just saw Parks there throw their guy to the ground out of frustration. And that's a very uncharacteristic thing to see. So we'll see what they come up with here. I don't like Clemson getting cute. I mean, right now Notre Dame's the more physical team, and they're running the ball, and they're making you stop them, and you can't stop them. And you're over here throwing bubble screens and looking like a fucking high school team. I'm gonna take a break and get my thoughts together. About a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go have a cigarette and go to the bathroom. But of course, I'm not shutting the stream down. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. TV's out. God. TV's out. Oh, Lord. Stop. What the hell? Not connected to the internet. Wait. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. It says I'm not connected to the internet. What's going on? You think he's about to make the switch? I don't think he's going to. Not at halftime. Clemson should be down 17-0. They missed that field goal, that short field goal. But all right, let's see if that fixed it. Well, we might not be watching anything because I can't get this shit to work. I don't know. I went downstairs for 5 minutes, came back up, and it was off. Network error. Yeah, that's great. Unable to connect to wireless network. I don't know what else to do. I guess I'll have to restart my router, but that'll probably shut this stream off. That's the weird thing, though. My internet is running because my phone's running on the internet right now. This stream is running on the internet right now, and I have a full signal. So I don't know what the hell the problem is. Let me think here. If you can't see the game, is that a bad thing? No, probably not. Reset the TV. Hold on a minute. That's got to be the TV because Yeah, it's got to be the TV because the TV downstairs is running fine. The stream's running fine. My phone's running. Everything's the wireless connection's fine. So I don't know. It's got to be the TV. We'll see here in a minute. While we're waiting for this to boot up, if anybody's new in here, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe button because I do these college football videos and live streams year round. Yes. Speaking of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 live streams a week at least. Well, actually, it's more like 9 during the season because I do 2 games a day on game day. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the midday show at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Of course, me and your boy Uncle Lou, Lunch Money Show, where we tell you how to lose money every Monday night at 10 p.m. The ever-growing and more popular ACC show with me and your boy C-Dog every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And, of course, the call-in shows. Man, last night's call-in show was, well, I don't even know how to describe last night's call-in show. It was something. That's all I can tell you about that. Yeah, every Wednesday and Friday, year-round at 10 p.m. There you go. I don't know what else to do. It's not working. I restarted the TV. Hold on. Yeah, I don't even see my shit on here now. Well, I'm running out of time. I guess what I'm going to have to do is reset my router and see if that works. I don't know what else to do. So if the stream shuts off, that's why. And if it does shut off, I'll start a new one up in a couple of minutes. Just, we'll see. We'll test it out. Yeah.